Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing my current beauty favorites, mostly from like the month of February, but I didn't want to call it like a February favorites because I'm really bad at like keeping up with monthly favorites. So this is just like my recent beauty favorites. I'm feeling kind of off today and I didn't really know what to film. I knew I didn't want to film like a tutorial or anything or a review. I just honestly wasn't feeling my best. So I was like, what can I film that I don't really have to get ready for or do too much, because honestly like I'm just feeling really off today. So this past month has been super crazy. I haven't really been doing like too much full face makeup. I've been doing like something that I could do really fast, really quick, and but still look like decent, kind of like right now. This makeup is kind of like what I've been doing all month just because there's been a lot going on. I know I have a lot of new favorite products that I've been loving recently, so I thought I would share some of those. First things I'm going to be talking about are the new Colourpop brushes. Three in particular. One of them is an older one, but really love the F15. I've been using this for like foundation or like my tinted moisturizer and stuff, just to kind of buff it in, and it applies it super nicely. I love it so much. I'm so happy that Colourpop came out with like a foundation brush. I'm sure this would work really well with foundation as well. I haven't used it with foundation yet because for like more coverage foundations and stuff I like to use a beauty blender, but I've been using it with my IT Cosmetics CC cream, which is what I use like pretty much on an everyday basis, and this is what I've been using. The brushes are dirty because I just use them, but yeah, so the F15. Also the F13 is so bomb for bronzer. I just been like bronzing my face with this. It's also good to just like a multi-use brush, so you can bronze your face with this, even though it is kind of like a flatter kind of fan brush. When you like bronze your skin, it kind of fluffs up and it blends everything out super nicely. But it also, since it does have like that fan brush kind of shape and it does have like this little tip, it's super easy to contour your face with it too. This little hair always sticks up and it always bothers me. Whatever. Let's just ignore that. But I've been using the F9 for blush like literally every single day because I've been using the Colourpop Drop of a Hat blush, and I love this blush so much, but I would never reach for it because I did have other like duo fiber brushes, but I didn't really like the way it applied the blushes. I don't know, like it just wasn't like that good, but this one I really like. It applies the blushes so nicely, so now I really do reach for this blush every single day, and a lot of the other like Super Shock cheek blushes as well. I don't know, this like little brush like applies it so well and I love it so much. It also fits just like perfectly on the apples of my cheeks, enough to just blend it out, and it's really great. Also have been using the small fluff brush for highlighting as well. This is one of the older brushes that came out with like the first launch of brushes. I love that brush to use with their luster dust, which I will be talking about next, but this applies the luster dust so nicely. The next product that I'm going to talk about anyway is the luster dust. So this one is in the shade Strobe Globe. I also like Know Me a lot too, but this one is just so bomb. This one is one of the newer ones that came out, and honestly this will literally last you forever. You do not need a lot of this product. Like the tiniest amount goes a long way. I will apply some. I have it on right now. It's so bomb, but let me just show you. So I'm literally just barely picking up any. This is how much is in the cap. I don't know if you guys see. There's like literally just like dust. Literally just like dip it barely, and I tap off the excess because like I said, you don't need a lot. And let me show you guys how intense this is. Do you see it? It's just so pretty. And I know a lot of people don't really care for the luster dust that much because they do have glitter in it. And I agree, some of them do have a lot of glitter. But this one in particular doesn't have a lot of glitter in it, and that's why I probably use it a lot. But look at just how pretty it is, and like I feel like these luster dusts don't swatch very well, but like when you put them on the skin, they literally just like melt into your skin. It's like so crazy. I love this one so much. I've been using it so much lately. Like it's just so bomb, and it leaves your skin just looking so glowy. If you like really intense highlighters, I highly recommend the Strobe Globe luster dust. It's really bomb. I haven't used any of the other new ones yet, but I've been meaning to, but I just, like I said, I haven't really been doing too much with my makeup, so I've just been using like the same things every single day. The next product that I have, I'm sure comes to no surprise for you guys. This is the Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. This is the one that came in the BoxyCharm last month, and I use this so much. Like before I got the luster dust, I was using this highlighter like literally every single day. It's so bomb. This little palette is so bomb. Like, it's crazy. And it's finally available on the Pure website. I saw that yesterday. So if you guys do want to pick this up, because it wasn't available, it just came like a BoxyCharm. So if you do want to buy this one now, you guys have been seeing me talk about it literally all the time. It's so good. You need this palette because the blush in here is bomb, the highlighter is bomb, bronzers, like whatever, but these two right here is totally worth the money for the entire palette. But it is available on their website now. I saw it yesterday, so if you guys want to, you guys can use my discount code, it's just Katrina, and it gives you 20% off of the palette. So why not save some money on it, because it's bomb and you definitely need it. I love this palette so much, and I can't live without it. So the next product that I've been using so much lately is the e.l.f. and Alissa Ashley Gloss. It's what I have on my lips right now. Oh, it's in the shade Nude Rose. I didn't even know there was a name for it. But it's in the shade Nude Rose. I've been using it literally just every single day, just throwing it on, throwing it in my purse. It's so good. It feels so nice on the lips. It doesn't feel sticky whatsoever. It's cheap. It's like $6, and the packaging on it looks so nice and luxurious. And I mean, honestly, I wouldn't expect anything less from Alissa Ashley because she's bomb. But this lip gloss is so good, and I love it so much, and I never want to run out of it. I only bought one. I should have bought two, but I only bought one. But it's so good, and I love the color of it. It's like the perfect, like, dark, warm, rosy nude, and I feel like this looks so good on everyone that I see wear it. Next thing that I actually didn't, I was like, I don't know, when I got this in the mail, I was like, oh, like, it's cool, but like I'm not too excited about it, but I actually love it so much. So this is the new CoverGirl Vitalist Elixir Lip Oil. So this is like it has a tint to it, and you guys know how I feel about lip tints. I love lip tints, tinted lip balms, anything tinted lip wise I love. So this is what it looks like. It leaves like the most like it's like barely anything. It leaves like the most prettiest natural pink tint to your lips, and it feels so comfortable on your lips since it is like a lip oil. But this also came in handy, so I just throw this in my purse just so I can apply like randomly if I like want a little bit of color to my lips or anything. But since I had it already in my purse, the other day I was wearing a liquid lipstick and I went out to go eat, and I didn't really want to apply that liquid lipstick because sometimes dark liquid lipsticks, and when you reapply them, they just look crusty and gross, and I was like, I want to take this off. But obviously liquid lipsticks don't come off really easy, especially when you're out like somewhere and you're like, okay, this napkin just isn't gonna take it off. So I used this, and this took off my liquid lipstick, no problem, no hassle, because it is an oil. So I love it so much. I throw it in my purse now, not only just for like the tint, but also for that reason too, so I could just remove liquid lipstick if I need to, if it doesn't come off, or like I have something that's super long wearing. This comes such in handy for it. Like, I love this so much because it came in clutch the other day when I needed it so bad. Not only does it lip balm on your lips, but it also removes like lipstick if you're out and about and you need to just take it off because it feels like shit. And yeah, it's great. Other colors too. I think I got another one in the mail, but this one in particular is one I like. It's in the shade Cherry Crush. It just looks like it leaves like your lips with that like you just ate some like cherry raspberry ice cream, and it's like all, or like an icy or like a Slurpee or something. That's what it looks like. It just seems like that tint on your lips. The next product that I have been loving recently is the Smashbox Lid Primer in the shade Light. I started using this because of Jay Kissa. She always used this, and I was like, oh, I actually have that. I should try it out, and I actually really love it. Not only does it cancel out the veins on my lids, but it just primes my eyes really nicely, and it's just a good eye primer. Don't really have anything else to say about that, but it's just a good eye primer. I really like it, and I like that it cancels out the veins on my lids, so I don't have to go in like with concealer and then like a primer. Kills two birds with one stone. It's great. I really like it. That is all. Next product is the NYX Pigment Primer. I love this so much. Literally life-changing. This was the first time I used this was in the trying out new products video or something like that I did a little while ago. This with the Shimmer Down Pigment. This one literally kept the pigment on my lid all day long. No transfer into my crease, which is like vital to me. Like, I need something that won't transfer into my crease because I do have slightly hooded lids, so whatever I put on my lid, without a doubt, will always transfer into my crease. Like, it's just, it always happens. But this does not let that happen. It's so good. I highly, 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 highly recommend it if you struggle with that same problem, or also if you just want your pigment to just stay on your lid. Like if that's something you struggle with, I really recommend it. It's super good and it's affordable. It's from NYX. NYX also has their glitter primer, which I also love as well. So I wasn't too surprised that this was going to be good because their glitter primer is actually really good too. So this is bomb. Highly recommend it if you need like a primer or something for like pigment. It really does work. I put my hair up because it was seriously bothering me so much, and it's probably still gonna bother me, but that's fine. So the next product that I'm gonna be talking about is the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. I have been using this ever since I got it. I went to the Wet n Wild launch event a couple months ago, I think like in the beginning of December or something like that, and I love this so much, which is super weird because I actually don't like oh, this is my old one. I actually just bought another one because I loved it so much. I restocked on it. So I thought it was so weird that I love this so much because I hate angled brow pencils. The ones like the Anastasia brow definer, I actually do not like brow pencils like that at all. The Benefit Goof Proof, like anything like that, I literally don't like. But this one, I don't know why, I love this one so much. Also, it's only $3.99. And that's great because I go through brow pencils so fast, which is also really weird that I didn't go through this that fast. I usually go through brow pencils about once a month. So buying like a $10 or even like I think the L'Oreal one was like $8. I mean, it's not that expensive. It's still cheap. It's cheaper than paying like $24, but I'd rather pay $3.99. So yeah, I really like this one a lot. It just fills in my brows super fast and easy, and the color of it is really good. I love the color of it. It matches like my natural brow hair color. I use the shade medium brown and it's just really bomb. I like the spoolie on the other end. It's really good. I don't know. Something about this one I really, really love. Like I said, I loved it so much that I went out and bought another one because I just ran out. And it did last me a pretty long time, not gonna lie. So, very happy about that. I highly recommend checking it out. You can't really go wrong with only $3.99, so if you don't like it, you're not like completely wasting a lot of money. But it's really good and I definitely recommend it. Last thing I'm gonna be talking about are the Bare Minerals Gen Nude blushes. This one is in the shade Call Me Blush, which is my favorite right now for any like kind of pink or rosy tone look that I'm doing. It's just like a really pretty rose pinky, but like it has like, I don't know, mauvey, I don't know, it's a really pretty blush. I really like them. The like texture of them is so soft, like they just feel so velvety and creamy, and they just blend out to like this really pretty flush. And I don't know, I usually don't like blushes this color either, which is weird. I usually, you guys know, I go for more like peachy tone blushes. But I did get the whole collection. I still want to try some of them out. I've only used this one so far, but I really like this one a lot. And there is like a peachy one in there. I don't know why I haven't tried that one yet. Probably because I've been using the Colourpop blush more. But when I start playing around with makeup again, I will be definitely trying out more of these because I love the formula of them a lot. So if you've been thinking about trying any of these out or you've seen them out at the store and stuff, I highly recommend picking one up in like any kind of color that you like. If you like these kind of like pinky mauvey kind of blushes, I definitely recommend this one. Like I said, it's in the shade Call Me Blush. I also like the new Gen Nude Lip lacquer things that came out with those blushes as well. I've been using the shade Everything. They are like a super thick gloss though. So if you don't like thick glosses that are kind of sticky, I wouldn't recommend those, but just throw that in there really quick. I don't know where that, oh, is it right here? It is right here. It's these ones right here. They're the Gen Nude, they're called the liquid lip lacquers or something like that, but they are like a super thick gloss, so if you don't like that, I don't recommend them because you probably won't like them. But if you don't really mind thick glosses, I personally don't really mind it that much. Like, they're not that sticky, and I find when they're thicker, they actually last longer on your lips. I don't have to keep reapplying, so I really like this one. They're super, super, super glossy. They make your lips look really juicy. And these kind of like pair together too. They're like almost kind of the same color. Every time I wear this blush, I'll always wear this lip gloss with it too. So anyways, that is it for my recent, why am I still holding up my arms? That is it for my recent favorites. Like I said, I've been trying out a lot of new products lately, and the ones that have stuck out to me I've been using like consistently every single day for the past month, and I really love them. And I definitely recommend checking out the ones that I mentioned today. Also, like I said, the Pure palette, you guys, is finally out. Go buy it. I'll link everything down below in the description box too for your convenience. I hope you guys like this video. If you want me to do more recent beauty favorites, let me know. I will try to do that more often. Sometimes like I'll go through months and I'm like, I don't really have anything new or like that are really like stuck out to me that much, so that's why I don't really do monthly favorites. But every so often, recent beauty favorites, I'll definitely do those if you guys want me to. If you guys like this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.